A poverty mindset is the idea that there will never be enough. It keeps you back by telling you that your circumstances will never improve. This mindset manifests itself in two ways: always spending what you have because you might not have more later. Poor people develop this mindset, and this mindset turns into habits that lead them more into poverty. Here are 10 things poor people do that rich people don't. Number 1. Poor people prefer eating instant food over healthy food. It is commonly recognized that how well you can perform in life depends on how well you fuel your body. Poor people tend to have unhealthy eating habits. Instead of buying and consuming veggies and fruits, poor people typically choose instant food products to believe they would save money from them. You will feel better, have more energy, and look younger if you consume clean and healthy foods. Rich people are mindful of the food they consume. They know how to care for their bodies to avoid unhealthy conditions, causing them to spend more on medical bills in the future. Unhealthy eating habits can also cause various issues with self-confidence, depression, and long-term chronic health issues. Number 2. Poor people consume most of their time on social media. Recreational internet use is a poverty habit. Poor people spend a lot of their time on social media. They usually take more than 1 hour to browse social media sites like Facebook. It's a time waster. It does not help you move forward in life. Rich people spend their time wisely. They place value on themselves and their time. Even when taking breaks from work, they ensure they can be productive with it. Suppose they don't have any pressing needs. In that case, rich people read books and attend online classes to improve themselves and their financial disposition. Number 3. Poor people watch television a lot. Watching television to unwind and relax after a long day of work is good, but spending 3 to 4 hours a day plopped down on the couch can never get you anywhere. Poor people watch an average of 5 hours of TV daily, which means they have more than 70 days a year being unproductive. Rich people watch television too. They watch television not only to relax, but also to gain and learn insights from other successful people. So think about it. Start to look more closely at how you are spending your time. If you are currently spending your days watching television while claiming to want success, success will not chase you. Number 4. Poor people procrastinate all the time. Procrastination leads to poverty. Poor people always have the habit of putting things off for later. Poor people procrastinate most of the time, resulting in more exhaustion and burnout. One can surely defeat poverty when one stops procrastinating. Napoleon Hill once stated that the graveyard is where the world's greatest treasure is hidden. In there, you will find a lot of procrastinators. These people have plenty of ideas, dreams, plans, and opportunities, but never pursue them. Poor people dream of success, but rich people wake up and work hard for it. Rich people attend to things and tasks as they come. They move things they can immediately attend to prevent the piling up and reserve more time for productivity or relaxation. In fighting this procrastination habit, rich people consistently use reminders and break into more than a few bits. Number 5. Poor people use credit cards and get into more debt. Credit cards are used to exchange temporary funding for livelihood. Credit cards might be an excellent choice to cover an emergency if you can manage the payments and pay them off sooner. Poor people frequently use their credit cards to the maximum limit on non-essential purchases, like shopping for the latest trends. Once you use credit cards for non-essential purchases, you may soon be in debt. Credit cards are a massive waste of money for poor people because they typically can't pay more than the minimum payment. A large portion of your money goes toward interest instead of the principal. Number 6. Poor people usually upgrade electronic gadgets. Purchasing merely because the latest mobile phone is out in the market would undoubtedly put you on the wrong side. Poor individuals tend to follow trends, despite the trends shifting swiftly and frequently. One of the main reasons that poor people overspend is the need to keep up with friends and relatives with higher social status. Lifestyle creeps in, and comparing oneself to others occurs. Poor people easily feel pressured to purchase specific items simply because someone else has. Rich people do not spend money on the latest gadgets. Some of them have the oldest models available as long as they can fulfill their functions. Rich people believe that living above one's means to attain status is a typical way for people to waste money. Number 7. Poor people love to party and go out a lot. Poor people enjoy going out and partying. We all need to get out and have fun from time to time. It's fun to go out for a drink with your friends, but how much money are you wasting on it? Poor people enjoy a night out now and then, usually on Friday nights or payday. When poor people go out, they spend their money drinking alcohol and smoking. This adds up to the risk of spending a lot on health concerns in the future. Rich people like to spend their time relaxing and unwinding rather than going out. The majority of wealthy people spend their time at home. They like the concept of being able to save money at home while still having fun with family and friends. Number 8. Poor people have a single stream of income. Poor people don't have multiple sources of income. They primarily rely on one source of income and live paycheck to paycheck. All of their eggs are in one basket. Having only one source of income might lead to hard times, longer stretches of work until retirement, and outright financial collapse. The main barrier to many people adding new streams of income to their lives is the assumption that earning an extra line of income requires devoting an extra full-time job's worth of time and energy to a different job. Rich people have at least 3 different streams of income set up to act as a safety net against job loss and health emergencies. Rich people like Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg started with one stream of income, but have grown their business to meet varying needs. Rich people source out on different opportunities to increase cash flow. Number 9. Poor people have no savings. When you are young, it is easy to become captivated by the diverse pleasures money can purchase. People frequently believe that it is too early to begin saving or investing. It is never too early to start saving a portion of your money, regardless of how much you earn. Poor people have no savings. They routinely spend money before receiving it. They do not save money before purchasing. They first buy what they need and want, and then save the rest. And on occasion, they over-purchase, leaving no funds for savings. Rich people set up a portion of their money and income and spend the remainder on purchases or investments together at once. Rich people save money from a young age and practice delayed gratification. The Rule of 48 is a valuable rule of thumb for rich people. It's a simple rule. Whenever you consider making a purchase, wait 48 hours. Allow yourself enough time to think about it. Sometimes simply pausing a purchase gives you more clarity and helps you avoid unnecessary purchases. Number 10. Poor people do not develop their abilities and potential. According to Robert Kiyosaki, fear is the leading cause of poverty or a financial struggle. The fear of getting outside of the comfort zone is one of the common causes that poor people stay poor. Poor people don't want to engage in learning activities such as business classes or meeting up with other successful businessmen. They usually shy away because of the fear that they could be criticized or ridiculed. Rich people keep using their brains. Their minds show ways of making money far beyond what they could pay. They see things that other people never see. Rich people want something to help them stay ahead. They either get a higher degree, get better skills, or learn a new one if possible. At anything they do, they don't stay at a level for too long. The significant differences between rich and poor people can be connected to thinking, outlook, and behavior. The rich and poor differ in how much money they have and how they think. Rich people think differently than poor and middle-class people. Do you find this video inspiring and helpful? Give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. Watch this next video over here.